Invisible Woman, Full Story and Biography. Real name, Susan Storm Richards. Alias, Invisible Woman. First appearance, Fantastic Four #1, 1961. Creators, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Affiliation, Fantastic Four, Avengers, Occasional, Future Foundation. Species, Mutated Human. Homeworld, Earth 616, Marvel Universe. Origin story. Susan Storm was born in Glenville, Long Island, New York. She grew up alongside her younger brother, Johnny Storm, and lived a relatively normal life until tragedy struck. Their mother died in a car accident, and their father, overwhelmed by grief, turned to alcoholism and crime, eventually ending up in prison. Sue took responsibility for raising Johnny and matured quickly. As a teenager, she met Reed Richards, a young prodigy studying at Empire State University. They fell in love, and years later, she joined him along with her brother Johnny and Reed's friend Ben Grimm on a spaceflight to test a new experimental spacecraft. During this journey, the team was bombarded by cosmic rays, causing their bodies to mutate. Sue developed the power to turn invisible, while her teammates gained their own unique abilities. Together, they became the Fantastic Four, and Susan adopted the name Invisible Girl, later evolving into Invisible Woman as she matured into a powerful and respected leader. Powers and abilities. 1. Invisibility. Sue can render herself and others completely invisible. This includes clothing, objects she touches, or even large-scale areas. Her control is so precise that she can make parts of her body disappear selectively. 2. Force fields. Her signature ability is the creation of invisible force fields, which can take any shape or size. These constructs can block attacks, trap enemies, create barriers, and be used as weapons. She can even form protective bubbles around others or hurl powerful invisible projectiles. 3. Energy constructs. With enough concentration, Sue can create complex shapes like staircases, platforms, cages, or even battering rams out of her force fields. 4. Stealth and espionage. Her invisibility gives her natural stealth, making her an expert at infiltration and reconnaissance. 5. Leadership and intelligence. Sue is a natural leader, often serving as the emotional and strategic core of the Fantastic Four. Her emotional intelligence, tactical thinking, and bravery make her just as valuable as Reed in battle. Personality and character. Sue is known for her compassion, inner strength, and protective nature, especially toward her family and team. She's often called the heart of the Fantastic Four. Although often underestimated early in her career, Sue has grown into one of the most powerful and respected women in the Marvel Universe. She balances her superhero duties with her roles as a mother, wife, and leader. Her most iconic quote is not words, but actions. When Invisible Woman steps onto the battlefield, her quiet power speaks louder than any catchphrase. Relationships. Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, her husband and the leader of the Fantastic Four. Their relationship has weathered many storms, from interdimensional threats to personal struggles. Johnny Storm, Human Torch, her younger brother. They have a playful but loving sibling relationship. Franklin and Valeria Richards, her children. Franklin possesses reality-altering powers, while Valeria is a genius like her father. Enemies. Dr. Doom, her greatest adversary and sometimes rival for Reed's intellect and Sue's admiration. Namor the Submariner, a complex anti-hero who has long been infatuated with Sue, often creating tension. Molecule Man, a powerful being capable of warping reality, once bested by Sue using her full potential. Alias, interdimensional conqueror from the negative zone. Major storylines. 1. The birth of the Fantastic Four. Sue gains her powers after the cosmic ray accident and becomes Invisible Girl. She helps the team fight early enemies like Mole Man, Skrulls, and Dr. Doom. 2. From girl to woman. She later rebrands as Invisible Woman, marking her evolution in maturity and power. Writers highlighted her as more than a sidekick, showing her independence and leadership. 3. Civil War. Sue sides with Captain America against the Superhuman Registration Act. She separates from Reed during this time, showing her strong moral compass. 4. Future Foundation. Sue joins this advanced think tank led by Reed and helps shape a better world for the next generation of heroes and scientists. 5. Secret Wars, 2015. During this multiverse-destroying event, Sue and her family play a crucial role. Alternate versions. Ultimate Invisible Woman, a more assertive, science-savvy version with stronger combat roles. Marvel Zombies, a horrifying undead version of Sue in the zombie timeline. What If? In many alternate timelines, Sue becomes the leader of the Fantastic